Hey cuties, I'm Lanikia and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is the Bold and a Beautiful edition. Today is Wednesday, July the 6th, 2022. I don't know why I'm so excited about reviewing this soap. There wasn't much to it. I don't know. I guess they said, well, we gave you excitement last week. Even Sheila can't say this. Okay, so listen. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this a 7. And only because I'm just going to give it a 7. So we see Hope and Liam are still together talking, and you know, she's talking about Sheila, how she feels unsafe, but he says let's change the subject because we don't want to dwell on bad vibes and all that. So they talk about Eric, and he says, I'm happy for Eric. He's going through I know he's going to go through the pain of divorce. I said, what pain? They both were people that they want to be with, him and Quinn. There's no pain. Sign the papers and give Quinn some money. But I think she already had a little change on her own. But do what you got to do. He got it. So and be happy with Donna or whatever. Now I want to see how these relationships are gonna go now that they don't have to sneak and hide and dodge and dip. I don't know. I was bored with Quinn and Carter now that they. Am I toxic? Maybe. So then we see he tells her, let's I'm happy for Eric or whatever. I mean, okay. And so then they talk about, okay, so then we get back on this conversation that they've been having for months, and then Carter them gave us a little break from, but now we're back to, I'm concerned about my mom and Ridge. I wish she would just go home to my mom. I mean, what else does she have to do to prove that she loves him? She banned my banned my dad from the property, Deacon, and he can't even come over here. And if we want to see him, we have to go out. He can't even come over here. And she said, I'm just so disappointed in how he's handled this and whatever. Stay out your mama business. Like, this is between her and Ridge and Taylor. But I'm disappointed too with you, girl, because I want him to go on back to Brooke so he can leave Taylor alone. Taylor's my girl. But anyway, so that's pretty much it with them. And they talk about Steffi Strand. Let me see what else they talk about. Y'all, I don't know. It was how you have one of them episodes where you just like, I just want to see one or two people on here, and the rest of y'all. Oh, yeah, and that was it. She just talked about her mom and stuff. So then we go over to Ridge and Taylor. So they're over there, and she was like, how do you think Taylor's doing? He said, I know how she's doing. She's doing good. She's strong. And Taylor, she says, how you think Steffi is doing? She's doing strong. And Taylor is still blaming herself for the whole Sheila thing, and he tells her, don't blame yourself. She said, she played me. She killed her own son. She played me. She made, baby. Taylor tickled me because she said I should have never went up to that rooftop. Remember when Sheila was about to jump and she had went to that rooftop and she was about to take her own life? Taylor said I should have never went up there. I should have let her just fall. I said, well, dang, Taylor. But I get it. I get it. But anyway, so Ridge and Taylor just talk or whatever, and then he tells her, cause I'm not gonna go over the same. They've been saying the same things for months last time. Now they're saying the same things. I'm not. And so then he tells her, I gotta go check on Brooke, and she said, yes, of course. And they had her little moment of just trying to support each other. And that's it with them. So then he goes over to check on Brooke, and Brooke is sitting on the couch, and the lights go out and everything, and she's scared because the lights go out and somebody at the door. I would have been scared too. I would have been like, "Oh God, she came and got me." And Brooke can't walk because I remember in real life she did have an accident, so she's not she's not mobile. So Ridge come in. She said, "You scared me," and he said, "What's going on?" And she said, "I tripped going up the stairs." He said, "Trip going up the stairs? How you do that?" Like, who does that? And then he said, "Well, where's your phone?" She said, he's like, "I text you." And she said, "I don't know, somewhere on silent." Listen, that is the most annoying thing. Why do you have a phone if you keep it on silent? Sally Pearl. But anyways, she tells him, I tripped going up the stairs and everything, my phone on silent. He said, keep your phone on you, and not on silent. And she was like, okay. And then she was like, I'm happy that you're here and everything. And I honestly blacked out. I don't remember what happened at the end of this conversation. Y'all tell me, because I honestly, I think that was the end of their conversation and everything. So then we go to Finn. Oh, God, am I going to make it 8 minutes? I don't think so. Then we go to Finn and Sheila. Baby, Sheila is over there with Finn, and he's groggy, but he's waking up or whatever. And he's like, Mother, Mom. And she's like, yes, you came back to me. You're here. And he was like, what? And she said, don't talk, save your energy. Yeah, you don't want him to talk. But she was like, don't talk, save your energy. Just keep it, save your energy and everything. And he was like, and she was like, it was an accident, it was an accident and all that. And so he was like, Steffi, where's Steffi? Now, Sheila, you gonna have to do some explaining because it don't make sense. The boy's in the hospital. He know he married to Steffi, and she tells him that Steffi. Well, we don't see her tell him, but she tells him Steffi and the kids are traveling. It don't make sense because he said hospital. Am I in a hospital? He looking around. He was like, am I in a hospital now? Mind you, he's not full. Like I'm saying it like he's fully aware and awake and everything, but he's not. But he's like, hospital. And she's like, you're in the hospital. It was an accident. He was like, what accident? And she said, you were shot. No, she told him, you were shot. You were shot. And then she says it was an accident. He said, accident? Because who gets shot by accident? Some people do, but not a lot. And so she said, I'm sorry. And he was like, sorry. And so then she said, do you remember anything? So then Finn goes to remembering that he was on his way to El Jardino. And Steffi had told him it was his mom who did that to Brooke. He started remembering all this. And she says, I'm just so happy you're back with me. I said, Sheila, stop. And she was like, you need medicine. I've kept you alive this whole time. No, she said, you've had great care up until now. Yes, because you ain't got medicine or nothing to help this man. And he was like, he needs to go. He was like, we need to go to the hospital. And she was like, I can't take you there. I can't. You have to be here, in private or whatever. But anyway, so Finn starts. She continues to talk, and he continues to think back. And then she was like, she keeps asking him, do you remember what happened? And then Finn is like, he remembers opening the door, seeing Steffi turn around and look at him with, bulging eyes because Sheila had pulled a gun out on her, seeing the gun hit it, getting shot, hitting the bags of trash, looking and seeing that Sheila was the one who shot him. And he was like, you. And she was like, I'm sorry. It was an accident. You weren't supposed to be there. I didn't. Girl, I don't know what to tell you, Sheila, because Finn was like, you shot me or whatever. I said, how this gonna work out? Because he's not gonna be wanting you to take care of him, ma'am. And Lee is gone. He's gonna be real mad when he found out you killed Lee if they don't hurry up and bring her back. Is anybody else waiting on Lee to come through the door and knock Sheila in the head? I keep waiting on this, and it ain't happened yet. But Sheila, my girl, but she be going too far for me. She don't went too far for me. She gonna have to be my girl, and like whenever Finn get away from her or something. But that was the Bold and the Beautiful, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you tomorrow for a new episode. Even if you don't subscribe, that's okay. I'll still be making these videos for you. I will see you tomorrow for a new episode. Enjoy the rest of your day.